Hello Simmers, welcome back to Sims Life channel. Today we're going to be talking about all the issues with Sims 4 that have been posted on EA forums as of November 11th, 2025. Let's do a deep dive into it. So the first posting of today, the watching stars bug is glitching. So when during the interaction, you can click on your Sims and you can go observe the stars. And apparently the Sims are now doing it inside instead of going outside to see the stars. Well, obviously they can't see the stars inside. Is this happening to your Sims when you're telling them to watch the stars? Hit that vote button on EA forums. Next one, Sims clothes, skin tones, and their hair are not matching the interface. So this player is on PC and they've noticed that all these things do not match with the interface with the actual Sim. I could think that the Sim is dressed in a different outfit that is displayed on the interface, but I haven't noticed in my actual gameplay. If you change your Sim's hairstyle or color in Creative Sim mode, does it actually change the main interface? Comment below if the interface changes with your Sim or if it doesn't. Holding something that is not there. So as you can see from the picture, the Sim is clearly not holding anything in their hand, but the game is making it look like their hand is holding something. Is this happening to your Sims, that they're imagining holding something that's not there? Energy bar is full but is red. There is no picture for this, but they are having an issue that their Sim is actually going to sleep for a very long amount of times and the bar is still stuck in the red, making them really low on energy and they're tired all the time. They're having another issue where the Sims are taking their infants outside while it's snowing and leaving them outside, making them freeze to death or almost freeze to death. I wonder that with the November 4th update, they actually fixed the life and death pack glitch and they added children's deaths to the game, making them more like realistic. But I wonder if this is actually affecting this new glitch on making children freeze to death, because there's actually been several posts about children almost freezing to death. But the energy bar is really annoying because obviously if you're making them go to sleep and it's still red, your Sims just can't do anything. They'll just pass out. So if this is happening to you in your game, go on EA forums and take a vote or put this in the comments below. Pictures that are taken are black. This person's on PS4. This was supposed to be addressed in the November 4th update and is apparently not fixed for everything. They have posted this today, a couple of hours ago. Are you still having issues with your pictures turning black, especially after you take them, save, exit your game, re-enter your game, and then they're gone? Please vote on EA forums if this is still an issue for you. Teenagers and children go to school in their daily outfits, which doesn't seem like an issue. However, if you have the expansion pack of seasons and it's snowing, the child or teenager can actually freeze. So basically when you send their child or teenager to school, they're not automatically switching into their winter clothing. And because they're not wearing winter clothing, they're almost freezing to death upon coming back to school. My very first question is, in the outfits in Creative Sim, did they preset warmer clothes, or all their outfits just normal clothing that the game is not recognizing that they are considered warm? In the November 4th update, they did update several clothing issues like going to weddings and funerals to switch into a better attire, and they also addressed other clothing glitches. Could this be a new glitch from those updates? Or in the Life and Death game pack is glitching because they want their children to freeze to death as they updated children's deaths. This is like a common theme that I've been reading across the forums, that children are like near to death experiences now. The urn disappears. Once they replace the urn onto a lot, it just disappears. And it happens when they're moving households to a different lot. If they're moving to a different lot, I would think it would disappear because they're leaving that lot and it's like a personal item. However, I haven't played around with placing urns a whole lot and then moving a family to another lot. Are your urns disappearing in your gameplay? Vote on EA forums. After November 4th update, my game unexpectedly quits. Well, this is extremely frustrating. This simmer is on Mac. They have no mods, and 2 other people are also commented on this forum already that they're also having the exact same issue. They've closed out the game, they've repaired it using EA app, and it's still making them quit after a certain amount of time in the game. Is this happening to you? Let us know in the comments section. Trouble starting up my game. So along with the crashing and quitting, some simmers can't even load their game. They're playing on Mac, they only have 2 mods, and they haven't had this issue until the November 4th update hit. And again, nothing can be more frustrating when a game that doesn't load or crash. Like, that's like my biggest pet peeve. If I can't get the game to load, I'll drop the game for months on end. If this is happening, please vote on EA forums, and I'm hoping that they are prioritizing these kind of glitches more, because if a simmer can't get into their game, there's no point of playing, right? This one, there are actually 3 different forums happening right now, and it's just the simmers are going into their game, they can open it, and then all of a sudden they get this error that they don't have playable content or recognized games anymore, which is frustrating because if the game recognized that they had a pack and now all of a sudden that pack is gone or an item is missing, it won't let them play that pack anymore. So all 3 of these simmers are having issues of getting their purchase content to work. They're also frustrated that they can't create private tickets to EA directly, but they have to do a blog post instead. Are you having any of your issues getting all your packs to work? Please comment below, vote on EA forums. This is another very frustrating part because you spent all this money into packs, you expect them to be there and expect them to work. And the other problem is that they have to prove that they've bought these packs. So side note, if you've bought packs, download your receipts, save them in a file somewhere so that way you can show EA Games like, yes, I did purchase this and this is my credit card receipt. So you can always have that verified purchase for them. So what issues are you having in The Sims 4? Share them in the comments. And of course, thank you so much for watching Sim Life channel. Please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more updates on the latest issues with Sims 4. Happy simming!